I want to talk about healthy habits that we start and the difficulties that they can pose. For instance, let's say you're starting my 7-day meditation kickstart and you go through the little daily lessons and you start doing your 10 or 15-minute meditations every morning. And if you've never meditated with any sort of consistency before, you got to understand that there are now two things that are happening simultaneously. Number one, you're starting your new meditation habit, right? It's pretty simple and straightforward. You sit down, you close your eyes, you try not to battle with your thoughts too much. You notice your breath, etc. But there's more to it than that, but that's the gist of it. Now, while that's happening, it may feel super easy some days, or it can feel impossible. Even though technically it's a simple process, right? You're not really doing anything. In fact, you're practicing not doing anything. But you've also got to understand that there's another thing playing out. While you're establishing this new habit of not doing anything, you're also breaking an old habit. Now, which old habit am I talking about? You have an old habit of not meditating, right? Waking up, going into your day without sitting in meditation, and that's what you've been doing for the last however many decades, right? So naturally, your body wants to launch into activity and start, drinking coffee and tea and going for a workout and do. So when you're not waking up and doing, your body's going to be like, what's wrong? Why aren't we doing what we've been doing for the last couple of decades? There must be something wrong, right? Uh-oh, I'm concerned. We must be under attack. This is not good. You see what I'm getting at? Do those thoughts feel familiar? Probably because those are the kind of thoughts you've been having when you first start your meditation practice, right? Anxious, worried, controlling, concerned about not using the time productively. That's because you're breaking the old habit of not meditating. That's why you're having those thoughts. In fact, if you weren't having those thoughts, that tells me you're not doing it right. You're meditating on your back or in the shower or something, right? When you're sitting up to meditate with your eyes closed, you should expect your body to reject it at first. And your mind is going to become full of anxiety. That's the rite of passage that all meditators have to move through in order to get to the stillness on the other side. The trick is to just sit with it and understand that it's not personal. It's just the nature of forming this new meditation habit. You're training your body to sit first thing in the morning, and you're breaking down the old, deeply rooted habit of not sitting. And both of those things are happening simultaneously. And then after a couple of months, you're going to get to the other side and you're going to find that sitting first thing in the morning is the easiest, yummiest thing you've ever done. And you're also going to find that the level of clarity and awareness that experience can bring into your day because you took the time to sit is unmatched to whatever else you would have done with that time. You'll find that the creativity and the present moment awareness is unmatched to whatever else you could have done with those 10 or 15 minutes, right? Scrolling through Instagram or whatever. It's literally the most powerful way to spend 10 or 15 minutes in your morning. But you have to earn it like everybody else. All the other meditators put in the time to show their body that they are the master of it instead of allowing their body to be the master of them. If you haven't signed up for the Kickstart yet, you can do so at lightwatkins.com. The link is in the bio. It's free for essential workers and people working on the front line. Everybody else, you donate whatever you can, $5, $10. Every Monday, we take all the donations. We give 100% of it to charities like the World Central Kitchen and the Equal Justice Initiative. So don't wait if you've been wanting to learn how to meditate without guidance, meaning without having to have someone guide you every time you decide you want to meditate. Ultimately, you want to graduate from that and you want to be able to guide yourself. So that's what the Kickstart trains you to do. And the sooner you start, the sooner you can build that new habit, which is going to boost your immune system and serve you beautifully for the rest of your life. Share this message with your followers, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you for watching. I add new videos daily, so make sure you click to subscribe so you don't miss out. And if you want to see the next insight, just click on over to the right. You can also follow me on Instagram at LightWatkins, and I look forward to seeing you next time.